Hi, it's Monday, my turn to thank you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. These questions was meant for the last week. I was really ill. I had the most awful cold going and I just did not feel up to doing any videos, so I'm sorry about that. Moving on to number 1. What do you take for granted? I take nothing whatsoever for granted, nothing at all. No. Moving on. Ever been terrified? No, I have not. I have not been terrified one bit throughout my life, so I can only answer no, I have not. Moving on. What do you think about supermarkets? Well, I suppose you could turn around and say supermarkets is the devil's shopping centres. What I'm saying that is because you can buy nearly everything in a supermarket. You go in, you could buy a kettle, you could buy a deep fat fryer, a microwave. You could buy anything in a supermarket without actually going into town to do any shopping. And yes, I am one of those. I'm guilty of buying all my stuff that I really need in a supermarket. Even bed sheets you can get in a supermarket. Knives and forks, cups, you name it, you can get in there. I don't know about washing machines or cookers, I don't think you can, but biggest part of everything else, even clothes that they sell. And the shops in the high streets are closing down because of supermarkets. Yeah. Moving on. What do you have a hard time accepting? Taxes. I'm going to say it here and now, I have a hard time taxes. The reason why I'm mentioning taxes, because like everybody else, we pay our car tax so we can go and drive on the road. But there are places, and 9 times out of 10 they are always where a hospital is, where they know if people are going visiting or got to go to hospital, you pay a road tax. So far from the road to the A to B, that part of the road, you got to pay a road charge, which they class as road taxes. Besides that, you go on that particular road, pull in a car park, multi-storey car park or whatever. By the time you've gone into the hospital, came out, get in your car, pay for your parking slot, you're talking over 20 quid, £20 to go to use this particular road to go to hospital. 9 times out of 10, that is where they are. And I pay my taxes. Yeah, but now the government is talking about charging you per mile to use a car. Per mile. I don't get it, I don't understand it, and I do not accept it. No. Moving on to number 5 and last. How much have your past shaped you? My past has shaped me considerably. I would say my life has made me the person who I am today. I just feel that my past is my past. You can't do anything to bring your past back. But really, matter of speaking, considerably a lot, my past has brought me to where I am now. Anyway, for the ones I'm tagging for this week as follows: The World of Danny J, Bernie DC, The Hat Man, Dave Nicholson, Axmoose, The Legend, our King, our very own Dork, and Lee Antic. As per usual, you do not need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else would, then please feel free to do so. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.